Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and every other time in between. We're getting ready to continue with Crusader Wars. Well, Crusader Kings featuring Crusader Wars. I swear I know how to speak. How is everybody's weekend? It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice long weekend. This map is still cursed. Carlings are still in control of the Holy Roman Empire. Switzerland is, well, one being outside of being formed. It's quite interesting. Poland's having some issues. Now that man, I cannot talk today. Zetisu has started to break apart. We're seeing that the Cuman Kipchaks are really powerful. Not much really stopping the Cuman Kipchaks. Let's see, we already got them over here. And their event will try to make them grab some of the more territory here, a little bit here, and over in here. The Gasavids are quite powerful. And basically the Islamic world has really been shook up. We've launched the first crusade, well, not quite the first crusade, but the Kingdom of Jerusalem has been successfully captured by the Crusaders. I must have hit the wrong button there. There we go. But the Kingdom of Jerusalem has been captured. So we should be seeing the Crusades sort of target the areas around here. I really watch. Now, if Jerusalem can actually hold itself together, that would be quite nice. I'm sort of having my doubts. Why is the... Yeah, I notice it keeps doing that. I think I know why it's doing that. Let me just see if it... We're just going to keep doing that. Now let's try it with these ones. Yep, that's exactly what was happening. Just have to fix the key bindings for the stream real quick. So we'll be right back. OBS, if OBS isn't giving me trouble at least once every other stream, then it just wouldn't be OBS. Alright, that's fixed. So how is Queen today? We see Ireland has quite interestingly formed up here. Pretty much grabbed all of Scotland. We've unified our culture. And it won't be too long before we start moving into the high medieval era. We're only about 50 years away from it. And for us, all we need is just to finish up embattlements. Then we need to pick up Alright, sorry about that. So all we have to do is just get ourselves mangonels, finish up embattlements, grab just these last little areas. Not much left. Let's see, any major, like there's knighthood, men-at-arms, advanced bow making, which just gives, well, we can build shooting ranges, which is a lot better. Windmills. So yeah, we're not too far off at all. What's really important is picking up embattlements, because we can really start building up our castles. And particularly the Tower of London. Really want the tower. It's one of the unique buildings for basically... Oh yeah. So, after you do a crusade, if your benefactor succeeds, you can option to play as them. And we're not going to play them, we're just going to keep in the Kingdom of England. But if we wanted to, we could split off and be the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Maybe in another playthrough we'll do kind of a Crusader King. A literal Crusader King. We're just going to... Oh, darn it. I was playing Silent Hunter and messed around with the set of the WASD to move the camera around. It's the arrow keys, which happen to be how I have my key binding set up. We'll build a city there. We want to have our territory nice and built up. Let's see, do we have... Yep. And my general rule when it comes to just building up your cities and stuff is just... make sure your cities have the base level buildings that you want, and they'll eventually just upgrade them by themselves. They make it nice and simple. Now we can go ahead and pay the ransoms from everybody we got in the Crusades. 6 of them. This guy wants to make us a table. I like having tables. Tables are cool. Let's speed up time. Now I wonder if France is gonna like pull itself back together. That would be quite nice if they did. Just so we would have a stable ally in case, well, not an ally, but somebody that we could offsuit. Basically counterbalance the Holy Roman Empire. And we're going to set ourselves up for a claim. It's one of the things that we're going to do with this character, and most likely finish it off with Robert II, is we're going to push to conquer the Welsh, and basically finish off what is the subtitle episodes for Thrones of Britannia. For anybody who hasn't been here yet for that part, Thrones of Britannia just refers to the focus of our playthrough primarily being around forming the Kingdom of England and unifying just the southern half of the British Isles. Because our dynasty views this entire area right here as rightfully ours. So to finish off the conquest and basically have everything under our control, we need to absorb what's left of the Welsh. Which the Welsh are slowly sort of putting themselves back together, and we have to keep an eye on Dewill's dynasty as we're now actively starting to fight against them. And for the most part, they're in control. And also, I'm going to dedicate this table to God. It's the Lord's table. So our first centers of conquest is going to be basically right here. Yeah, we're done being rivals with the Duke. We want to... Yeah, both of these are so we want to capture both of these regions first. We'll be advancing into Catholic territory. Let's try to do something a little fun here. Only 10% success. We need to have... Not even 10%, it was only 5%. Oh good, we got ourselves another legacy, so we can either have heirs go off to become part of the Vanguard Guard, or we can have more in the warfare, and we want more on warfare. Range betrothal. Prince William and this guy. This girl. Decline. I don't want that. Actually. We missed an opportunity to have them go out to be... to give them to the church. That's a problem. But what about them? I don't want to take the claim on Ireland. At least not right now. Oh good, we got our first part of the claim. Let's go ahead and... Oh good, we got a table, we can put that on display. A new table. That's a nice table. Oh, we could do better, but hey, it works. that building. Finish this building. We got maximum on all of our troops. It's time to go out and invade this area. And we're just going to raise do I want to raise the entire army up? Prince John. We're just going to use our men-at-arms for this. And we're getting ready for our first battle in Crusader Wars for today. Just need to wait for... there we go. The first phase in the fighting. We outnumber them basically 2-1, and this is just our professional force. And in 66 years, we will have a completely new army set. As the Kingdom of England is more and more solidified, and we're entering now the High Middle Ages, we're going to see the big advancement in armor, along with military capabilities and the better organization of armies, being that we are in a point in time that we're starting to see the consolidation of all these points. So we're going to have a nice big front line of our Anglo-Saxons, basically our English front line, our heavy cavalry, and our longbows.
Battle ready and eager.
A nice snowy battlefield. Let's not move through the trees. Our archers. And we'll have them flanked with our cavalry.
Ready for battle!
And this is just our professional force. We didn't even bother raising the levy. Which this would happen. Sometimes the levy wouldn't just be called up unless it was absolutely necessary. You really didn't want to pull the farmers off of the fields. Unless it was an actual big fight. Like if we were fighting France right now. We would definitely call up the levies. Alrighty, there's the Welsh force. Let's take a look at the Welsh.
The enemy draws near. We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers. On my command.
Yeah, they're definitely coming right at us right now. Let's just change our angle of approach to be like right here.
Run, curse you.
And then we'll have our shield wall form up. Now, even though we switched off of the Normans because we formed the English culture, this will be quite alright. Form the legendary Anglo-Saxon shield wall. Well, those guys didn't last long.
Everyone fight. No one.
The longbows are already wreaking havoc.
Archers.
Now, this isn't the famous English longbow, but these are still longbows. We have a much longer range now. And we hit a lot harder with our longbows. Let's move our cavalry in.
The enemy general is fallen.
Charging in with our horses. Haha.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Nice, simple victory. Now let's head back over to Crusader Kings and deal with this. Siege, all we need. Eventually Crusader Wars is going to have siege warfare implemented. But right now they just want everything to be a lot more stable. Which I agree with, having a stable, less buggy version before you start putting in the siege warfare is a lot more beneficial. I don't even have to click any buttons, just have to tell it I want to fight the battle now. Empty council position. Oh no. We'll see about the Duchess of Cornwall. That's not good. The Duke of York is married to the Duke of Cornwall, so whenever they inherit, it'll go side to side. Oh, looks like we found a serial murderer. Oh no. Oh no, the son we didn't want. I gotta like smack my hand every time. Yeah, we got another claim. Let's see. Victory before I could even march. It's like I don't want to hold court. Holding court never seems to do much. Let's see the territory. Has Offa's Dyke in it, which is nice. We need a person we can give stuff to, and I think this one will do nice. He'll become the Duke of Pones. Pones, however, I will butcher every Welsh name. And I'm not doing it on purpose. And we're not granting you independence, that's for sure. And arranged marriage. Elizabeth. No, we gotta have somebody who's actually older, because they need to produce children. Oh, they can do it on their own. He's a 3-year-old. His Polish cousin, they wouldn't be bad. They're far enough related. Interesting. You're not the... My family was supposed to be in control there, so where is House Randy? Going to invite him to the court. This won't do it all. Bean soup recipe, no thanks. Good. He's been in prison. We are going to revoke this title. You are not the Duke of Normandy. Justly so. Well, that went all right. Let's go ahead and grant them the titles down. Not titles, but vassals. Normandy is an area I definitely want to keep in our family directly. Needs to renounce claims. I want a weak hook on him and... Actually, renounce claims. And take the vows. Recruit, basically convert these guys and back in business. Yeah, don't question it. And we got another princess from our son. That works. Eventually these will stop being Anglo-Saxons and assimilate into English culture. Siege warfare. Don't you lose that house title again. I'm gonna request them to divorce. Arranged marriage, matrimonial, that I just cannot talk. This will work. How you doing, Arcane? Right now we're just doing some nice cozy drinking and fixing up some of our eternal vassals. Yeah, that's not good. What's going on with the updater? Sweden's got territory up here. That's exactly what we wanted to see. A potential Swedish invasion. I keep hitting those buttons. Well, I don't know if you already know about this. Wait a minute. Yeah, that would definitely make everything a lot quicker. I will say, if anybody's having a problem with the update, can't get it to install, just, especially for like the Steam version, just tell them to take the file, go to where it is on Steam, just find where Crusader Wars is, and then just move the downloaded file right in onto it, and boom, you've instantly updated the Steam version of it. Just tell them to hit yes. Then they can still use the old launcher and all that. Oh, that's good. But even if it's not the Steam version, that should fix any update issues that anybody's having until the auto updater is ready to go. Oh, you did fix it. Alrighty. You see, you just come in on my stream and it gives everybody just good luck. And we don't want the warhorse. It's like, I like the warhorse, but we don't want the warn. I guess we're taking the warhorse. And I always have to go with Bucephalus because Alexander the Great. And the Roman Empire's busy with syphilis again. And the Cuman Kipchaks are just... ugh. We're gonna go on another pilgrimage. This time we're gonna go to Canterbury. It's gonna be a short one. Don't really even need that. Just gonna go for some zealotry. Customize the route though, because I want to pick up a few places before we even come up here. Go there. 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 We just want to do some sightseeing. Oop, hit the wrong one there. Just gonna get some free XP from this. I love the travel system. We can just go sightseeing. I don't know if we gotta stop for every single one of these. Frankly, I don't care. I like the idea. Anywhere else we would want to look at? That'll do. Oh, it's too long. It'll be fine. It's because it's short. We'll just hit those in a grand tour. Oh. To Canterbury Cathedral. And there we are already. Nice short journey. Ah, the Pilgrim's Guide. A call to war. We're gonna decline that. I don't want to go all the way down to Iberia. Ah, through our piety we have lost the trait drunkard, finally. So now we're no longer drunk. We're actually going to conquer the north of Wales. The Archbishop wants to go off to become a monk. This doesn't make sense. It's like you're already a monk. You're a high-ranked monk. Back to London. So we want to conquer the north of Wales. This should give us everything we need to... And William's grown up. Should give us everything to actually form the Kingdom of Wales. And then we can launch a de jure war for the southern part of Wales, because I want to actually make the last of Dewey's dynasty part of our vassals. That way we'll keep him a bit alive. More supplies. That's what we want. And we're going to launch our full strength in on this one. We're going to slow it down because I'm going to do something I haven't done yet. Good, we became a holy warrior. We're going to split in half. have you march. Alright, you're going right for their army, and our second army, which has the catapults, is going to the actual war target. Gonna send them here. And our army is divided evenly in half as much as possible. And the King's army will march right in. The second army got caught there, but hey, that's the smaller force. King Robert, he will go right for their army. Try to hold it down. Oh, good. If anybody is wanting to play the update that I am on right now, it is up and in. Looks like the Holy Roman Empire is just gobbling up Hungary. Just gotta make sure the armies are going the right way. Alrighty, let's attack this Welsh army and see what happens. And I highly recommend anybody go and pick up the update as quick as possible. It is extremely worth it. You can tell they put a lot of work in it. Alrighty. Crusader Wars. This is a much larger Welsh army than what we dealt with before. Darn it, hit the wrong buttons. I've been doing that all day.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Let's have the levy form up our first line, the wall of spears and doom. Have the king and his knights also join in the second line.
Scrappers ready!
We'll have the axes come over here. Cover that side.
Axes! Warriors eager for blood!
Since it's the weaker side, I'll have them cover like this.
Archers!
Then we'll have the levy archers on this side.
Woman!
And our longbows on this side.
Battle ready and eager! As you say!
And we'll put the cavalry over here to flank them.
Stay as you are! Battle ready! Hold formation!
Our nice Anglo-Saxon shield wall. Let's get up to the top of this hill. Right about there ought to do it.
Riders forward!
Send our cavalry out and about. We do want our army to run. Redirect like this. Yeah, now they notice the main bulk of the army. Struggling with the Welsh? I think not. Really, they are coming down this way.
You have our spears! People, now!
I mean, if they want to try to chase down cavalry, that's on them. Wow, the AI is doing something really stupid right now. Gonna divide roughly there. What are they doing? I swear Attila does some weird thing, and now they're charging up the hill. I mean, that works.
Warriors, eager for blood! Ready for battle! Moving! We hunger for blood and battle! Get running! Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle! Rappers ready! We'll kill them all!
In my opinion, Attila's like one of the better battlefield AIs, but it still does some weird things.
Guards! Rah! Spears! You have our spears? Spears! Battle ready and eager!
Stretch out that line a little bit more.
Spears! Aye!
Get it like that.
Run! Curse you! Orders ready! Get your shields up! Spears! People, now! Spearmen!
Interesting.
The enemy are losing their advantage!
Interesting indeed.
We hunger for blood!
Just a weird battle.
Battle ready and eager! Orders! Ready for battle! Forward! Aye! Run, curse you! Warriors eager for blood! Battle ready and eager! Get ready!
Get them right there.
Battle ready and eager! Warriors eager for blood! Fearless warriors! Enemy units have been rallied! Run! Curse you! Ready and eager!
Where are they?
Our spears are
I thought we were missing some. Time for just a big old charge.
We'll kill them all! And curse you! Moving! Kill, kill, kill!
There we go. And with as much as we took out, that should ultimately bring down the Anglo-Saxons. I mean, not the Anglo-Saxons, but the Welsh. Alrighty. Just a reminder, if it doesn't automatically switch over to Crusader Kings, just manually close down the Attila. Everything is still there. And it's not really a Crusader Wars issue, that's just Attila being weird. Alrighty. That's weird, it didn't actually save that battle. Oh well. In our minds it counted. That's actually the first time it's done that to me on the new patch. And we'll just chase down their army. Alrighty, let's She is a known criminal we can imprison. This will take care of one of our issues for us. Get back here. Good. You are not in control of Cornwall. You would make a nice duke. Very nice duke. And she's still in prison, so we can now turn around and announce your claims. And you're free. Demand conversion and recruit. Nope, you won't. We'll take a hook and we'll do that. We crushed our Welsh friend again without even realizing it. Let's chase him down. And another victory, and new territory added. Let's see. You'd make an okay duke eventually. Insular Norse. Ah, 4 more years and we will have Normandy count as naturally part of England. And it looks like our daughter is still holding together the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Wonder how long that'll last. Let's speed up time again. What's going on here? Every time I ever get the pet cat event, it always goes bad. I don't know about anybody else, but I've never had a good pet cat event in this game. Almost got embattlements, so we'll be able to build the Tower of London very soon. Got another claim ready to go. Yeah, that is part of that. Excellent, more people paying homage, the better. That'll be one of our knights. Northumbria. You two need to have a kid. Maybe they'll have another one. Maybe not. I really don't want to lose the territory. Oh yes, we're gonna definitely let Queen become wrathful. The wrathful princess. And Prince Robert has his wife pregnant again. How can we, Oh, birthday party. Let's take the big thing. That's a sword. We don't actually need a sword right now. We'll try to make nice with the ruling house of Poland. Give them a couple of gifts. See how that works. Speed up time a little bit more. Another daughter. Looks like we're gonna have a queen in our future. Which we haven't played as a female ruler yet. For this playthrough. Ah, we got embattlements, finally. Now in a couple of years we'll finish another invention, but for right now we want Great Tower of London. And let's also go ahead and just start building castles. We'll need more gold. A few lessons to our son Robert. And we're gonna fabricate another claim. Use more people like them. Up here. Oh, good. So we are going to consummate our bloodline. We're going to have a holy bloodline. Going to give us the trait Paragon, And Catholicism, our favor is going to increase by 25, and we get a whole bunch of free renown. And basically, our entire okay, we have a random event that's directly affecting us. And this is... oh, this is going to be a problem. We're about to have a war, basically, for our lives. Mercia has fallen to basically Canute the Great. First, we're going to take Holy Bloodlines. Giant fight is about to go down. Because these guys are going to have a ton of event troops. Looks like it's just Mercia. And we can't call Holy Order troops because they are technically Catholic. And we're jumping on them immediately, full stack. We just fought hard and long for like 100 years straight. For every single county. We're not gonna have any of this taken away. We are slightly lower on Crusader Wars when it comes to the numbers that we're going to be fighting against. This is going to be a massive battle. So for anybody who is watching, anybody who is interested in Crusader Wars, this is going to show you exactly what this mod can do in the battles. How effective this is going to be in the war. We have massive event troops that we're dealing with. The culture we started at, the Norse, are at our doors. This is the battle for England. So historically, we haven't had like a big battle like Stamford Bridge or Hastings and stuff. In our playthrough, in our timeline, this is going to be the equivalent of Stamford Bridge and Hastings. We actually have a nice slope here. We're going to just let them come to us. Form up a nice giant line.
Access! We'll kill them all! Access! Access! Warriors ready! Access! They will bleed for us! Scrappers ready! Access! Fearless warriors! Ready! Battle ready! Melee fighters ready! Access!
Fight in the woods is going to be intense. Just have a feeling that's going to be the case. We are going to stop Canute right here, right now. England belongs to us. We're gonna keep our archers for the most part open right here. Let's keep our knights over there, and over here our king. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big old shield wall. Going to really show off what Crusader Wars can do here. Canute the Great is our enemy, and we gotta bring him down. It's not often that we have to directly face a historic invasion, let alone from a huge combat-focused person. All their event troops are pretty much better than ours.
As you say. Ready for battle.
The Throne of England
Hold formation.
is right
The
here.
enemy approaches.
Now let's see how Canute is going to try to tackle this. We're on the hill, we have the advantage. Of course, they're falling back. They have the advantage of the time clock. Just in case we have to march forward. Axes. Just nothing but axes. Is this advancing forward? Yes, it is. They're doing short feign charges. The AI is trying to get us to come off this hill. And they're advancing. Heavy shot. Our early longbows are probably going to be a huge deciding factor in this, along with our cavalry. We need to wait to use our cavalry at the last possible second.
Hunger for blood and battle. Stay together.
Come on, Canute. Attack me. We need to encourage them.
Get ready. Warriors, move out.
Form a secondary shield wall.
Ready for battle. Battle ready and eager. Run, curse you. Move it! Warriors, move out!
Come on.
We hunger for blood and battle. Run, curse you!
Giant. There's Canute. It's nice shiny armor.
Ah! Ah! Battle ready and eager.
Looks like we did pull out one of their spearmen.
Gotcha!
Let's make them regret it. I think as soon as they're done reforming their army, they'll advance. It's one group of spears we won't have to deal with. Really don't want to come out of their position. Advance slowly.
Archers!
Thinking right about there ought to do. Join the shield wall. Pull them out of position.
My spears are yours!
Won't take them long. really close behind their wall. Come on.
Warriors eager for blood. Move it!
Let's see if we can encourage them again.
Swift horsemen! Warriors, move on! Ah! Ah! Kill, kill, kill! Ah!
Slow motion diamond charge is what we want.
Battle ready and eager!
They're a little tired.
Hunger for blood and battle!
Run down their skirmishers. Hey, if they're letting us get away with it, I've got no problem with that.
Ah! The enemy has laid an ambush! Forward! Get ready! March!
Get over here.
Eager for blood! Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle!
They really don't want to attack our shield wall.
Ready for battle!
Well, our cavalry has successfully gotten behind. They're still not wanting to move at all. If that's the case, well, here we are. Just let our cavalry do its thing. There they go, charging one side of the wall.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
At least there is a side of the fight going on now. Let our archers do their thing.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Well, if they want to let us just take pot shots at them, that is fine with me. Standard shot, they don't need to use heavy ammunition.
Aye. Forward. Our horses love blood. As you say, ready for battle.
Oh, this is weird. I'm not complaining. Smash into their side again.
Warriors eager for blood. Rah! Battle ready and eager.
More of their soldiers at us.
We'll kill 'em all.
They didn't quite like what happened there. Just gonna form a nice long line. Let the cavalry rest for a little bit.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Well, with this being the case, it's time for the shield wall to make just a big advance forward.
Warriors, move out.
And it's covered up by our longbows. There's the charge. Clash of the shield walls begin. Let's wrap up this whole side right here.
Melee warriors. Warriors eager for blood.
Let's go ahead and get our archers a little closer now. break them down. Charge. Everybody.
We have revealed their concealed men.
Now's our time.
Swift horsemen! Ah! Enemy units have returned to the battle. Spears!
Canute is right here.
Warriors! Eager for blood! They are trying to take out our general. Defend him!
The battle for the middle is starting to ramp up.
Ready for battle! We hunger for blood and battle! Get running! Spearmen, ready for battle! We hunger
Looks like
for
Canute
blood.
hasn't given up the middle.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We've taken out the enemy general, though.
The enemy are losing their advantage. Ah! Our spears are yours.
Everybody charge.
You have our spears. Charge! Ready for battle. As you say. Our men have regrouped. Warriors eager for blood.
Take him down.
Battle ready and eager. We'll kill them all.
Give him fire. And that is the battle.
We are moments away from victory.
We have defeated Canute the Great. And annihilated most of their army. England is ours. Whew. Wasn't the straight out slugging match I was hoping it to be, but hey, it did its point. Still a big part of their army left. Ah, we built the Tower of London. Nice to see. Prince John is now old enough. Thinking Crown Smiths would be quite nice there. And our ally has arrived. Speed up time. Ah. Queen, you are now brave or a zealot. And we're gonna make you brave. Finish this siege, and then we're going to march down and meet the attackers. Yeah, that works to me. Ah, they spit out another bunch of event troops. And another bunch of event troops. Looks like our allies stomping them that time. Not Canute. Let's get them all in there. Show me how it's done. Fine. Now we already got so much of them down. Canute isn't actually leading it. But we're gonna chase it down, and we're gonna smash it. They're still not Canute. Back into Crusader Wars we go. Looks like they were getting ready to spit out another group of event troops on us. That's the big problem with these, is they will just keep spitting out event troops. This makes Crusader Wars absolutely essential. Looks like our allies are here in this fight as well. They still have a lot of skirmishers. Most of this fight is going to be with skirmishers.
Ready for battle.
Back in the snow.
We hunger for blood and battle.
This was actually a nice surprise, I think, in my opinion. Canute the Great. I'm going to form 3 lines in this one. Them over here. That guy's got little wings on his helmet. And a 4th line of archers. Put them over here.
As you say. Battle ready.
And the cavalry over here.
Outbreak formation.
Here we go, another big old battle. How you doing, Hypergig? We're just having some
We outnumber the enemy.
jolly good battles right now. Some nice farmland. You've been lurking. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed your time with what you've been seeing so far. There's Canute's, what's left of Canute's army.
We have sighted the enemy.
We're just basically running to see who can get the better position first.
Warriors eager for blood.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Because they're going to charge up too. Oh no, these battles are just going to get bigger and bigger. And shield wall. And they're only got their real forces here, so smash into them. Let's bring our cavalry around and hit him hard. Actually. Everybody. Charge. A full frontal charge. Let our cavalry deal with the smaller guys here. Charge them down.
Rallied their units.
Run them down. There's what we really want to hit. Hit the general unit. Canute should be somewhere here. Once we break down him, the rest of the army should just fall apart. We've annihilated their small, puny line. Just go over there and deal with them.
The general has been killed. Excellent.
Good. Hopefully he's actually dead. And that's the rest of them.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
A fine, great victory. Oh, I still love how quick this new patch to Crusader Wars loads up. Success. Fine success. And they bumped up another force. Some of their peasants. The Empire in the North Sea, we're going to take it down. He's up there. Let's finish him off. We've already done the most crucial bit of the fighting, and we crushed them completely. Again. Come back here. Crush them all over. Keep failing at whatever he's wanting us to do. So, sorry about that. Let's see. Honest. Thank you. And we're gonna make Queen an honest person. Mangonels. Versus Mangonels, 18 years to 10 years. I will do it that way. More event troops over there. But it doesn't matter, that last siege is all we needed. Alrighty, here comes a bit of a thing. What should we do with the, I think this is the youngest son of Canute. I can take him under my wing, turn him into an English and let him actually be the Duke of Mercia. Or he doesn't actually have any claims either, so it would be kind of interesting to see Canute's dynasty. We could invite Canute. Because Canute is an excellent commander. So we can either keep his son, turn him into English, or we can invite Canute, even though he did just try to take the crown of England from us, and sort of keep him as the Duke of Mercia. And basically just use him as a nice marshal, though our current marshal is also a good marshal. Yeah, we'll keep him. Have him as a knight. Queen's voting for keeping him. We do have him now. What happens if we imprison him? Yeah, we're gonna see if we can imprison him real quick. And he ran away. Oh well, we'll let him run around. The worst he's gonna do is take over someplace else and try this all over again, which I heavily doubt it. Let's see. I'm going to arrange a marriage between him and one of our granddaughters. I want to pause that. That will help build some trust. Excellent. We'll then offer him guardianship. We want our son Prince Robert to convert his culture and educate him. And we'll have him become military focus. Good. Good, good, good. He will become an Englishman. Was the title of Mercia destroyed? Yeah, it was. And all of Mercia, he can deal with his own vassals how he wants to do it. He's the Duke of Mercia. That ought to keep him nice and... nice and buttered around. Alright, and that was the greatest challenge that we've had for the Kingship of England. Scotland's formed up here.